allowed Inside to get a lot of time back on TCM.
They've got a lot of time back, and now he's making the rotation round as well towards that next hard point. This is the perfect example, really, of how to play that church.
It most certainly is now. Pato, yeah, I thought I was about to say, incoming Hailstorm. He's actually going to deflect the player that's right next to him.
That means that he's able to get Monksy off the anchor, and then he can take control of it himself, because once again, needs to be in that position. That will, of course, get them the better spawns for that next.
So close to streaking again.
Yeah, Pato here really is a perfect example of how to anchor on this map.
Pato 16 and 5 as do quickly bring up the scoreboard. Marky B 14 and 9 for TCM. Still on board with Pato. He's on a 7 streak. He is a gnat's whisker away from getting his Hailstorm, and by further definition, his lightning strike. Still looking for someone. I think we're going to see Pato play quite passively again, so I'm going to switch off him for a second. Yeah, on board with Stora in the thick of things.
Just keep your eye on that kill feed, or indeed that number down that right-hand side. If that changes to 8, that will mean, of course, he's got a streak. Stora just trying to do the defensive work in this hard point. He did just get taken down there from that top purple area, but of course, because of the position, Pato's assumed he spawns right on top of that hard point, even though TCM are trying to take control, which they do now. Monksy managed to break that down, but Pato, 8 score streak now, so what can we see from him?
Oh, he's been EMP, so we won't actually see anything yet, but he does get taken down on his 8. Monksy currently just holding up. Knows he doesn't have to go anywhere, doesn't really want to die or let a kill go.
Look at how Insight have actually brought this back, Bryce. They were leading by about 80 points, but now Insight currently neck and neck with this TCM lineup. They are not down and out yet. They are trying to hold on for dear life, clawing their way back into this. Monksy coming face to face with somebody across that top area. That was perfect from Monksy there, taking down too much. Rich and Flux picking up kills as well, so this is looking better from TCM.
Oh, look at that. Jumped in the hard point to actually get his score streaks.
Oh, there it is. That is the perfect juggling method there from Monksy. Got the capture, jumped out, wait for it to get contested again, wait for his team to clear it, and then, of course, that's got him the full streaks, and now War Machine will run riot.
Oh, there he goes. Picks up 1. It does seem like TCM can get their lead back here. Already going for the rotation. Going to let their last player up. Just rotate back as Monksy, TCM, Flux and Marky B all streaking there. Rich is actually the one in the hard point at the moment. Just going to let that go. Can he make this kill? Yes, he can. TCM are now starting to seriously slay.
Here we are on board with Marky B. He's in this central hardpoint area, but he's been taken down with a War Machine from Pato, who took down Flux with that as well. Monksy answering back with a War Machine of his own. He's just coming across the middle map, trying to take the early dominance around that area. Sees them coming off the spawn. That was taken down too much. And this is literally neck and neck. There's only 15 points in it. This is Monksy versus Pato as it stands, because they're the players with both score streaks. Let's see what can happen.
Now I'm actually going to jump on board with Pato as he picks up yet again another kill. Trying to see what he's got. He has got all of his score streaks, and he picks up yet again another one. Pato doing so much work at the moment as both these teams pretty much neck and neck. Pato pumping in War Machine kills once again into that area. Use them all now, but it does mean his team actually have the advantage as TCM have gone for the rotation.
Yeah, Pato now just going to push up towards this next hard point. They have, of course, taken the lead for the first time in this game. He comes head on head with Marky B. Marky B knew that he'd be coming from there, takes him down. They've got the control of this hard point, but it looks as if they've actually had to surrender the market spawn. So what can happen? Of course, he has still got his streaks. That will be able to flush it out, which is going to use now. He'll probably only get one player on the back of that market area. That will probably be Rich. Yes, it was. He's taken him down. Look, that has taken control of that hard point. They need to get themselves in there, but Hailstorm of TCM is coming in. Marky B getting the better of too much there, and this is just literally neck and neck. That's going to take down another player in the form of Flux, and that means they will take control. This is a score streak battle right here, Bryce.
It certainly is. Both teams bringing everything they've got. TCM now pushing up. It seems like Pato is going to get taken down. Monksy's trying to push forward up the stairs, and TCM do take the advantage. Too much answering back in kind, but there we go. TCM eventually managed to take control of this hard point and start to get back in the lead again as both teams actually try and start to go for the rotation.
Yeah, let's see how Monksy can actually play. This is going to storm straight in towards that hard point, trying to get the better of that player, which he does. That was Hadzi. Marky B in support, taking down Stora. Monksy's just going to clear up and get the last 10 seconds on this hard point. Currently 27 to 20 with 6 captures. Let's see how he can extend this. But look at Pato, 28 to 13, and Stora, 12 caps.
Certainly has first one in, and it does look like TCM currently have the advantage on this one, but better spawn for Insight at the moment. Looks like if they can hold them off, TCM might be able to flip it. There we go. Now we're still on board with Monksy. Tried to get involved, and he has done. Monksy's going to run at someone else. Can he pick this kill up as well? Yes, Monksy can. Very close as well, Monksy, to picking up another score streak.
That means that Monksy and TCM are going to take control of the spawns, and they're going to start to break away from Insight on the score barrier here as Rich manages to take down Stora. Hadzi takes down Flux. They have managed to pull this back now. They're trailing by around 34 points with only 70 possible points left on the clock. This is going to go right down to the wire here, Bryce, and of course this is currently 2-1 to TCM here in winner bracket round number 5.
At the moment, TCM didn't really want to give away 28 seconds in that hard point, but they're going to switch. I'm actually have a quick look at what Insight have got in the store streak department. They haven't got anything. Was to believe, I think one of the, yeah, there we go. Flux is the one. He's got a lightning strike, so if they can hold this, it could be TCM's game. Flux is on the next one.
Flux there, lying ready and waiting for somebody just to break through that top purple area. He's going to call in the lightning strike, just try and fend them off just that little bit as Insight have clawed it back once again. Let's have a look. Is that going to be all 4? No, it's not. He manages to take down 2 in the form of Pato and Too Much. His teammates trying to clear things up. Flux takes down another player as well. Flux taking down
to make that kill. And that is over. That is it. TCM have won this one 3-1. Just clutch plays from so many of the TCM boys there.
Monksy getting really vocal over there on the feature stage, and you can see why as Monksy's going in right now, taking them out just for good measure, just to seal the deal, trying to get it score limit. Not, of course, going to happen. That was a really close game in the end there. Insight put up a really good fight, valiant effort from them. But now, Brycey, we are going to be seeing Prophecy versus Infused on the main stage.
Objective achieved. Good work.
Okay, guys, we are, in fact, going to have a quick look at the scoreboard first, and then after that, we're going to go for a quick break, as I believed. Finally, Infused versus Prophecy is ready on the main stage. But let's have a look at that scoreboard. Come on,
figures
Kilcan,
did get dropped in the end. 35-24 from Monksy. Pato put up a great fight with 30-19, but Monksy's dominance there really was shining through. We're just going to go to a very quick break, guys, and then we will be back with Prophecy versus Infused on the main stage here at EGL10.